Today, we travel back in time, back in 1843 in London. It was Christmas Eve, the 24th of December, the evening before Christmas Day. It was very cold, and there was a thick fog.
This is old Scrooge. No one ever stopped Scrooge in the street to say, "My dear Scrooge, how are you?"
No poor people asked him for a penny.
No children asked him, "What time is it?"
No man or woman had ever asked him to tell them the way to a place.
Even the blind man's dog seemed to know him, and when they saw him coming, they'd put their owner's back.
But Scrooge did not care. He liked it.
He liked walking through the crowd and making all men keep their distance from him.
He carried his coldness with him always, wherever he went. He made his office cold in the summer, and at Christmas time it was even colder.
His only interest in life was his money. He was a hard man, hard as a stone. He was a secret man, friendless and alone. The coldness inside him froze his old face. His eyes were red. His thin lips were blue. You could see cold in his way of walking.
That cold afternoon, old Scrooge was busy counting his money in his office when his nephew, Fred, came in.
Merry Christmas, Uncle, and God bless you. Bad! Humbug! Nonsense! Do you say that Christmas is a humbug? You don't mean that, do you?
Oh, yes, I do. Merry Christmas. Bad! What right have you to be mad? You are too poor to be mad.
Oh, and what right to have you to be so serious and sad?
Bah! Humbug! I think that every fool who goes around saying Merry Christmas shall be boiled some Christmas dinner.
Uncle!
Nephew, spend Christmas in your own way and let me spend it in mine.
Don't be angry, Uncle. Christmas is a good time. A kind, forgiving, pleasant time. It's the only time in the year when everyone seems to open their hearts freely. Uncle, come and have dinner with us tomorrow.
Certainly not. Good afternoon.
I'm sorry you won't join us. Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Humbug. Good afternoon.
Fred left. The fog became thicker. The darkness became darker. The cold became colder. It was a cold Christmas Eve, the 24th of December. At last, the hour for shutting up the office arrived. Bob Cratchit, the clerk, put out the candle. Then, he put on his hat.
You want to be home all day tomorrow, I suppose?
Yes, sir, if you don't mind.
I do mind. It's not fair when I have to pay for a day on which you don't work.
But, sir, it's only once a year.
That's not a good reason for stealing 15 pence from my pocket every 25th of December. Be here early the next morning.
Yes, sir. Merry Christmas, sir.
Come.
The clerk, Bob Cratchit, ran home as fast as he could to play with his children, and Scrooge went home. It was an old house in a dark courtyard. The rooms were dark and uncomfortable. No one lived there except Scrooge.
He sat down by the fireplace. The ghost of Marley, his dead partner, appeared.
Ebenezer! Marley, Spirit must wander through the world and share the sorrows and joys it can no longer share. You have yet a chance of escaping my fate. 3 spirits will visit you tonight, Ebenezer. 3 spirits. 3 spirits.
The ghost disappeared, and the night became as it had been when Scrooge walked home. He closed the window. He tried the door. It was locked. Then, without taking off his clothes, he threw himself on his bed and fell asleep.
It's 10 o'clock, and nothing has happened. Marley said that the spirit would visit me. Are you the spirit?
I am.
Who? And what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past.
No, your past. Come, walk with me.
The ghost of Christmas past took Scrooge by the arm and led him towards the window.
If I go out there, I'll fall.
This will hold you.
They passed through the wall. The city had disappeared. The darkness of the fog had gone. It was a cold winter day with snow on the ground. They arrived at a little town. Scrooge looked around.
This is the place where I was born.
Did you remember the way?
Remember it. I could walk it with my eyes shut.
It's strange that you've forgotten it for so many years. Let's go on. It's school, but it's not quite empty. There's a child there. A child who has no friends.
I know. Poor boy.
Let's see another Christmas.
Dear brother, I have come to bring you home.
Home, little fan.
Yes, home for always, home forever and ever. Father has sent me the courage to bring you home. We'll be all together this Christmas and have the happiest time in the world.
Dear little fan. Just so little. Not very strong.
So little, but she had a big heart. Imagine she's a young woman and had children like you.
One child.
True. Your nephew, Fred.
Yes.
Come, you know this place?
Know it? Yes. I first began work here. Oh, there's so Fitzwick. Bless his heart. It's him, alive again.
Ebenezer!
Dick Wilkins. Dear me. He was a great friend.
Come, my boys! No more work tonight. It's Christmas Eve. Let's shut up the office, clear away the desks and chairs, and make ready for the party! It's Christmas, Ebenezer! Merry Christmas! Oh, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Was he so wonderful? She spent £3 and that's all.
It was more than that. The happiness he gave was as great as if it had cost thousands of pounds.
My time goes short. Follow me, quick.
No, another love was taking my place in your heart. Hope it may make you happy in the future.
What love?
The love of gold. You're changed. You're not the man that you were when we first met. I set you free. May you be happy in the life that you have chosen.
Spirit, don't show me anymore. Take me home.
Well,
Mr. Scrooge. I passed his office window and I saw him. Mr. Marley's dying, I hear.
Oh,
Scrooge sat alone, quite alone in the world.
Spirit, take me home.
I told you, these are the shadows of the things that have been.
Leave me. Take me home.
Scrooge fell into a deep sleep. Then heard the church clock sound 11. He saw a red light coming from the next room. He went to the door to find out what it was. The moment his hand touched the door, a strange voice called him by his name.
Ebenezer Scrooge!
Who are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas present, the spirit of this present Christmas.
Spirit, lead me where you wish. I learned one lesson so far. If you have anything else to teach me as well, let me learn it.
Follow me then.
Oh, there's Tiny Tim, crutched your son. Poor boy, he can't walk. Spirit, tell me Tiny Tim will live.
God bless us all, everyone.
I see an empty seat in the corner near the fire. I see a crutch without an owner. If these shadows are not changed by the future, the child will die.
No, no, kind spirit, say that he will live.
If these shadows are not changed by the future, the spirit of next Christmas won't find Tiny Tim. But does it matter? You have said that there are too many people in this world. Let's go on.
Do you know what he said? He said that Christmas was humbug, and he believed it too.
That's very bad. He's unpleasant, but he's very rich.
Well, that doesn't help him, my dear. His money is of no use to him. He doesn't do any good with it. Who suffers from his strange ways? He does. He won't come and have dinner with us. And what's the result? He loses a very good dinner. But I mean to give him the same chance of joining us every year, because I'm sorry for him.
Well, let's drink the health of Uncle Scrooge then.
A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to the old man.
Merry Christmas. My life, sir, is very short. I must leave.
Tonight,
Yes, the time is drawing near.
Scrooge looked for the ghost, but did not see it. Then a dark figure came silently towards him through the fog. Scrooge went down on his knees. The ghost filled him with a sense of fear. It neither spoke nor moved.
are you the ghost of Christmas yet to come? You are going to show me the shadows of the things that have not yet happened, but will happen in the future. I fear you more than any of the other spirits I have seen, but I know that have come to do me good. So I am ready to go with you. Won't you speak?
They went to one of the worst and poorest parts of the city. The whole place smelled of dirt and unhappiness. They went to a shop to which the very poor brought things they wanted to sell. Just as Scrooge and the spirit came into the shop, a cleaner woman came in with a heavy bag, and a washerwoman carrying a bag came in too.
What do you think? He's better. Well, what do you think? He wouldn't catch cold without them, would he?
Oh, and just in nature. They couldn't give to under his grave.
Now that's foolish. He frightened everybody away from when he was alive, and so wicked when he was dead.
That's true. I mean,
Spirit, I see. The things that have happened to that unhappy man might happen to me.
They were in another place now, standing by a bed. On it lay something covered by an old piece of cloth, unwashed, unwept, and uncared for. The body of a man. The spirit pointed towards the head.
Heavens! What's this?
Scrooge could have lifted it and seen a face, but he dared not do it.
Spirit, this is a fearful place. I've learned this lesson. Let's go.
The ghost led him along streets that Scrooge knew well. They went into Bob Cratchit's house and found the mother and children sitting round the fire. It was quiet, very quiet.
What did you take him straight today, Robert?
Yes, dear. I wish to have gone. There are many things to say after the place here. But you'll see about that. I promise anything that I'll talk there on Sunday. My little child.
Spirit, I believe the time to leave me is near. Tell me, what man was it that we saw lying dead?
The spirit led him on. They reached the gate of a churchyard. The spirit stood among the graves and pointed to one of them. The spirit did not move. Scrooge read on the stone of the grave his own name.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Spirit, hear me. I am not the man that I was. Why do you show me this from past all hope? I will honor Christmas in my heart. I will try to keep the meaning of it all the year. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. The spirits who fought 3 Christmases will be with me, and I will never forget the lessons that they teach. I will live in the past, the present, the future. I saw the wandering spirits. They will help me. It's so true. It's so true. It all happened. It all happened. I am here. I am here. But I don't know what date it is. Hello. Hello, my boy. What's today?
Hey, sir. It's Christmas Day, of course.
Of course, it's Christmas. My boy, do you know that shop in the next street? Well, that was big turkey hanging out. A very big turkey.
What? The one as big as me?
Yes, my boy.
Still there.
Is it? Well, go and buy it. Tell the man, bring it here, and I'll take him where to take it. Come back in less than 5 minutes, and I give you 20 pence.
20 pence? Yes, sir. Merry Christmas, sir.
I'll send it to Bob Cratchit. It's twice the size of 19. He won't know who sent it.
In the afternoon, Scrooge went to his nephew's house.
Who's that? Why, bless my soul! Uncle Scrooge!
Uncle Scrooge.
It's me. I've come to dinner. Won't you let me in?
Of course!
Come in.
It was a wonderful Christmas party. Wonderful games, wonderful happiness.
Scrooge was early at the office the next morning. Bob Cratchit was not there. He was late.
Why are you late?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm late. But it's only once a year, sir.
Now, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll raise your pay. And I'll try to help you with your family. We must talk about it.
Tiny Tim did not die. Scrooge was like a second father to the family.
He became a good friend and a good man.
And they always said of him that, indeed, he honored Christmas.
So as Tiny Tim said,
God bless us all, everyone.
Ιδιαίτερες ευχαριστίες οφείλουμε και στο πολιτιστικό κέντρο Κινέλη για την παραχώρηση των σκηνών. Ένα μεγάλο ευχαριστώ και στον χορηγό της παράστασης, τον Καστόλι Χέρ and Tutti Center.